interest rates. Interest rates are rising. We're being told that there will be another push on that before they come down. And the main thing is just buyers are kind of on the fence. Yes. They're kind of pulling back because they're saying like, I don't want to pay 7.5 or 7% interest rate.
Right.
Well, that's true, but you got to look at it in both ways. And here's what I'm trying to get buyers to understand is that you can get a better deal right now with your seller, because a lot of buyers on the fence. So houses are sitting on the market for longer. So you can come in and say, I want all of my closing costs paid. And they're doing it because houses are sitting. Now you got to take a look at the flip side of that. When rates come down, what do you think is going to happen? Everybody that's on the fence is going to hop back into the market.
Yes.
And what do you think is going to happen to home prices? They're going to go up.
Yes.
Right. And home sellers are not going to offer you anything because they don't have to.
That's correct.
Because you're in competition with someone. Okay. So are interest rates high? Yes. But it's the best time, in my opinion, to go ahead and purchase, because you got to look at it in this sense as well. When rates dropped,
right,
you just refinance your house that you got into it on a really good deal.
I like it.
Yeah.
Okay. I like that. And that's encouraging to hear that though rates are higher than what we are accustomed to, you can always refinance. The sellers are more flexible.
Yes.
So it's still a good time to explore the housing industry and the housing market. So I'm excited. I look at your updates on social media, and I have to often say, congratulations, because I see the sales going through of the homes. So if someone is looking for that next, I talk a lot with jobs. I almost said job. When someone is looking for that next house or investment property, what are some of the first things that you would recommend that they do?
Well, I would say definitely sit down with your realtor and have a buyer consultation. Because when I sit down with my buyers, I want to know your goals. I want to know exactly how long are you planning on being in this house? Right. What are your short-term goals? What are your long-term goals? And then that will and help me to come up with a plan that's going to fit your needs. Because some people, they're in the military and they're only going to be in the house for 3 years. Well, we got to look at that. We got to look at, okay, well, you need to be somewhere that home prices are going to appreciate faster, because you're not going to be in the house that long. Some people are, looking at schools so I think the buyer consultation is the most important. And it all goes back to like educating that buyer on the process, on the trends, get their goals, and then you can come up with a plan for them.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So I'm very excited. So you told us about how you got into real estate.
Yes.
And once again, you're listening to Growing Perspectives with Kaisha.